Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, at the weekend, the expectation was that the China finance minister will announce some packages. Though the package has not come, but the finance minister has indicated that the plan for preparation of this budget is in process, and they will be coming up. They had a scope in the balance sheet, and they will be coming up with some type of proposal in the coming period. So that kept the expectation alive, and the uh, as such the market is not having any major down or up event because of that. Apart from that, the US market has was positive, and even the futures are stable, whereas Asian markets are a bit uh, positive. As if we talk about the commodities, oil has seen some corrections of around $1, whereas $1.5, whereas the aluminum and steel coppers are marginally down. Steel and iron ore are up by around 1%. So mixed reaction because post China this thing, and mm, the overall seems like we will be remaining in a range for today's trade as well. We are struggling near about 25,000 on the Nifty index, and are awaiting results which are coming. Up till now, nothing great has come. Today, Reliance result will be there, and which can influence the market a bit in today's trade. Now, I'll request technical team to take up from there.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note and we're likely to witness some sideways momentum during the day. From the last two trading sessions, we are witnessing that the Nifty is facing a very strong resistance of 25,000, 25,200. That 200 points is acting as a very crucial resistance zones. Unless and until it doesn't give the breakout of the that levels, we are not likely to witness a major upside rally on the higher levels. Whereas on the downside, as of now, it has a good support at around 24,900. If it's break that level, then we are likely to witness the extension of this falls towards to 24,800 to 24,700 on a high sides. On a high side for today intraday purpose, 25,070 is the first crucial resistance level. Any more about that level, we'll see some sort of a positive move towards 25,200 to 25,300 levels on the high side. Coming towards the bank nifty, 51,740, 52,000 are the crucial resistance level, whereas the support is placed around 51,500 and 51,000 levels. Coming towards the fin nifty, 23,740, 23,870 are the resistance level, whereas the support is at around 23,500 and 23,400 levels. Coming towards the stock specific, Parag really looks good on the positive side. The stock is trading in the high ups and high bottom formations. We believe that we are likely to witness a more positive momentum up to 242 to 250 levels on the high side. We have already initiated a buy call. One can go for a long at the CMP as well by keeping a stop loss of 212. That's it from my end. I request every two team to take a call further.
Thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, see the data continues to be positive, even though we closed slightly below the 25,000 levels. The PCR at 25,000 strike is above one, which is positive. PCR is coming up, overall PCR is coming up from 0.64 to about 0.84, still below one. So it does suggest a good reversal is in place. There is a likelihood that Nifty can witness further buying going forward. The VIX has also remained below the 15 levels. It is around that 13 odd level, which is a positive sign. The next real resistance for Nifty is placed around the 25,500 levels, with the second highest call built up around those areas. So at this point of time, we expect buying to come in Nifty up to those levels in the coming few days. From the stock specific front, pharma did well, as I've been saying. Pharma, we expect good buying to come in. We expect DVs, Granules, Lupin, Oro, all these stocks to witness good buying because overall open interest is very positive. Yeah, so look out for the same. That's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Gujarat State Fertilizers and Chemicals has commissioned manufacturing operations of hydroxylamine sulfate crystal at its Vadodara plant. It is a forward integration of the caprolactam chain. This new facility has a capacity of 6,600 metric tons, with the potential to generate revenue up to rupees 100 crore with good margins. So this is positive for the company. On the result front, Avenue Supermarts Limited posted the results. Result was marginally below expectations. Company's like-to-like growth for 2-year-old store came at 5.5% versus 9.1% in the last quarter and 8.6% in the same period last year. Revenue grew by 14.4% on a YY basis, where the EBITDA margin contracted to 7.6% from 8% reported in the same period last year. The stock is trading at a PE of 72 times to FY26 CPS, and we remain neutral over the near term. Thank you.
Friday during the market hour, Sudarshan Chemical announced the acquisition of the Hibiscus chemical business worldwide. The earlier name was Clariant Chemical. So in this case, the company was globally under IBC or insolvency, and the asset was available for sale. So Sudarshan has bid for that and got the asset. The total investment from the company will be around 1,100 crores, and Hibiscus has done sale of around 8,000 crore in CY20. CY23. So seems like the large revenue can be added. Though company has not disclosed the current profitability of that business, but definitely the profitability must be in pressure as of now. But over a period, considering the Sudarshan's management and capability, company can be turned around. So a large revenue can be added to Sudarshan's Chemical, which is currently at around 3,000 crores. So over and above that, around if 8,000 get revenue, then it will be a substantial increase. So seems positive for Sudarshan Chemical. Apart from that, the acquisition will result into the acquisition of Indian arm of Hibiscus in India as well, which is listed, and Clariant Chemical was the old name. So that company is comparatively small with revenue of around 700-800 crores, but doing very low operating margins of around 5-6%, mainly because of the international business was disturbed because of the parent was under liquidations. So that can act even positive for the Indian arm of Hibiscus in India. So that can be positive for that company as well. So looks positive acquisitions for Sudarshan and also will act as a positive for Indian arm of Hibiscus as well. That's all from us. And I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, some gap down opening is expected in commodities. Gold can test 76,000 on downside, whereby one can initiate a buy for a pullback. One should maintain a stop loss of 75 700. On upside again, it can test 76 400 to 650. Whereas silver prices can test 91,000 on downside, whereby one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 90,200. And on upside again, 91 800 to 92 300 is the target where one should take profits. Uh, Copper also a gap down till 832 is expected. So one can initiate a buy around 830 levels with a stop loss of 825. On upside again, it can test 838, 840 levels. Zinc, we are expecting prices to resist around 290. So prices are expected to test 285 on the downside. And in crude oil, uh, prices are expected to test 60 to 50, 60 to 20. One should buy for a pullback with a strict stop loss of 6170. On upside again, 6350, 6400 is the target we are eyeing for. And in natural gas, prices are expected to test 215, whereby one should buy for a pullback and maintain a stop loss of 208. On upside again, 220 is the target we are eyeing for. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.